Last September 21, 2017, the Toyota Foundation in Tokyo officially announced that the project entitled A Community-Oriented and Watershed-Based Approach for Harmonizing Environmental Conservation and Regional Economy in Indonesia, Philippines, and Japan was approved. These projects' duration is from November 2017 until October 2019. Last March 2018, delegates from these three countries convened in Kyoto, Japan to jumpstart the project. The delegates' itinerary during their visit in Kyoto include visit in the International Lake Environment Committee Foundation. The visit in ILEC involved discussions on the values and problems faced by lakes and the corresponding collaborative strategies implemented to address them. The delegates were also able to have a courtesy call with the mayor of Maibara City, Shiga Prefecture in Japan. This area, located in the northeast side of the Lake Biwa watershed, has been historically and culturally very sustainable in community movements, covering handicraft industry, local ecotourism, and agro-environmental activities. The international workshop was held the following day. Esteemed professors from the University of Lampung or UNILA presented their respective papers. It was then followed by the booklet donation ceremony to Director General of Research in Humanity and Nature, Professor Tetsuzo Yasunari. After which, Mr. Motohiko Kogo presented his research about mangroves. The afternoon session of the workshop was for the Philippine delegation, which highlighted the Yaman ng Lawa and the sustainable waste management projects, both from Calamba City. The delegates were also able to visit the Lake Biwa Museum and were able to have a much deeper appreciation and understanding of not just Lake Biwa, but the lakes in their respective countries as well. Following the kickoff meeting in Japan, the stage was set for the Indonesian delegates, particularly the University of Lampung, to further strengthen collaborations among Indonesia, Philippines, and Japan. Hence, September last year, delegates from these three countries once again joined together in Lampung, Indonesia. The delegates were able to visit and observe the fish drying facilities of the fishing community in Pulau Pasaran. In addition, they were able to see the boat fabrication in the said community as well. To further enhance learning between countries, dialogues between the delegates and with the head of the village, Mr. Subun, head of their Fisherfolk Association, Mr. Warli, and Bandar Lampung aquaculturist Ms. Berta Putri was conducted. The delegates had an informative tour as they rode boats to see the mangroves and observe the rich biodiversity found in the Mangrove Center at Maringay, East Lampung. Some of the delegates had an experiential learning as they themselves planted mangroves in the area. Dialogues with shrimp farmers and community leaders of East Lampung provided the delegates with useful insights to generate strategies that will be relevant in their respective countries. The delegates were also given opportunities to exchange ideas and compare experiences with rice farmers of East Lampung. As culmination, it was the rector of the University of Lampung who welcomed the delegates as special guests of the International Conference of the University. The conference proper provided opportunities for the delegates to share their researches, studies, and own experiences and learnings, particularly in the area of environmental conservation through watershed-based and community involvement and empowerment as well.